Hello friends, I am Prashant Singh and you're watching Z Business. Welcome to another episode of Paisa Vasool. Are you one of those who believe in standing out from the crowd and going against the tide, or are you one of those who are famous for taking contrary view on various matters, no matter what the world thinks about it? If the answer is yes, then this episode is meant for you only. Because in today's episode of Paisa Vasool, we will tell you everything about CONTRA mutual funds and top 3 performing CONTRA funds that have given up to massive return of nearly 32% in just 3 years. First of all, let's understand the meaning of CONTRA mutual funds. As you can easily figure out, the term CONTRA in these funds stands for contrarian view. Basically, CONTRA fund is an equity mutual fund. The fund manager of CONTRA funds takes a contrarian view of the stock. The focus of these CONTRA funds are on the stocks of companies that are underperforming. In easy words, CONTRA funds go against the conventional wisdom and the current market trends and purchases stocks which are not performing well currently but have a great potential to do well in future. So, what is the benefit of investing money in CONTRA mutual funds? Due to the contrarian approach, or you can say out of the box approach, CONTRA funds tend to perform better over the long term. Now, let's take a look at top 3 performing CONTRA funds that have given up to massive 32% return in just 3 years. Fund number 1, SBI CONTRA Fund. Its direct growth plan has given a whopping return of 31.83% in just 3 years. Its risk-o-meter is very high and its benchmark is S&P BSE 500 Total Return Index. Fund number 2, Invesco India CONTRA Fund. Its direct growth plan has given a solid return of 20.70 in just 3 years. Its risk-o-meter is again very high and its benchmark is S&P BSE 500 Total Return Index. Fund number 3, Kotak India EQ CONTRA Fund. Its direct growth plan has given an amazing return of 19.97% in 3 years. Its risk-o-meter is again very high and its benchmark is Nifty 500 Total Return Index. Now, one more important thing for mutual fund SIP investors. Who should invest in CONTRA mutual funds? Investment in CONTRA mutual funds takes some time to show performance in terms of good returns. And that is why it is good only for those who have patience to witness the turnaround of the stock. According to experts, the risk factor in CONTRA funds in the short term is higher as compared to other mutual funds. And that is why an horizon of at least 3 years is recommended for mutual fund SIP investors who are planning to buy and invest their money in CONTRA mutual funds. So, this was all about CONTRA mutual funds. We'll meet again in the next episode of Paisa Vasool. Till then, goodbye, take care and keep vasooling paisa, because if it is not value for money, it is not worth it.